Hey YouTube, what's up, NJT Sasuke? So the will of D lives within Trafalgar Law. I wasn't expecting that. Um, I just wasn't expecting that. It's interesting. So basically, this was just playing more into the flashback. We start with people getting hanged, and it took me a minute to catch on to who was actually like getting strung up, but it was some Sinestro dragons, and there was Doflamingo and his family. They were getting hanged, and people were just saying, kill them, torture them, you don't know what it's like to suffer. All of a sudden, Doflamingo wakes up, coming to like, he had a bad dream or whatever. He gets on the Snell phone, and he starts talking on the Snell phone about, 33 years ago, stuff happened. And basically, his father didn't want to be part of the world nobles no more, so he left them, and they, kind of like banned him from ever coming back. They settled in a small town, but eventually word got around to the town that people from the world nobles were living amongst them. Especially, especially since Doflamingo sitting there, you know, yelling at people to bow before him and asking for pistols to shoot people and for slaves and shit. And so they had to teach Doflamingo everything over from square one, which I felt like it was good for Doflamingo to get that humility, because I hate the Sinestro Dragons. I'm like, when Luffy punched the Sinestro Dragon in the face, that's probably the happiest moment in One Piece for me. So I'm just like, yes, these assholes deserve some type of justice. But moving forward, eventually they get found out and they get chased, and they can't stay at their home, so they have to keep moving, and eventually their mom dies. And after their mom dies, you know, um, after their mom dies, they keep getting chased, and he's just like, could you please spare my kids? They'll move over into current day, hoping to skip anything, because I just read it, so I'm hoping to skip anything. Move over into current day, kind of. And we have Law. Now, Law is being handled by one of Doflamingo's people. Brings him to Doflamingo. Doflamingo is like, okay, look, I deem you worthy to join our crew, or to join my crew. He sat there and he was just like, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna die in 3 years. He was like, you know what? I'm a black market dealer. I, my expertise is in devil fruit. So in 3 years' time, I might be able to get you a devil fruit that can cure your disease. Until then, if luck is on your side, yeah, he said if luck is on your side, you'll be cured. And he said until then, he'll be training under Doflamingo. Now, I thought Doflamingo was going to train him directly, and, all of Doflamingo's people basically just took turns whooping his ass throughout the years. We skip forward 2 years later, and he's talking to the little girl, I can't remember her name, and one of the guys. And Law, the guy's just like, so what's your name? We told you our real name, so tell us yours, or I'm gonna send to Doflamingo what you did to Kozan. He was like, my name is Trafalgar D. Water Law. And they was just like, that's some type of a secret code name? He was like, no, D is a secret name, and then water is a taboo that my families have for generations. Well, that's not even cool. All of a sudden, Kozan comes out of nowhere, grabs Law, and just drags him away. Literally just dragging and carrying him away. He looks extra pissed off, and all of a sudden, he throws him on the ground, and it's just like, and Law's just like, yo, what the fuck? What are you doing? Yo, you want a piece of me? We can go. He was like, is that true what you said earlier? Law looks up at him and was like, what are you talking about? He was like, if that's true that your name is D, then get as far away from Dolphy as you can. You have to realize that of all people, you cannot be anywhere near Dolphy. And that's where that chapter ended. And I'm wondering what the Will of D has to do with Doflamingo. Is it like, would somebody? I wonder if there's maybe like a prophecy somewhere that someone with the will of carrying the Will of D will bring down Doflamingo. Because if so, then Doflamingo's fucked because he's fighting Luffy and Law. But the chapter was pretty good. I like it almost as much as I like the Naruto chapter. And it was just very informative. It was very informative, and I'm happy that it was so informative because it was. I don't know. It's just hard to describe how good it was, in my opinion. But it was a great chapter. We got more into the flashback than I thought we were going to get, which means this flashback is going to keep going for a while. I don't, I'm not against it, however, because this flashback is really giving us a lot of needed, knowledge that we didn't know prior. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.